Tell by my excitement in the thumbnail and the fact that I'm actively holding this package, although let me set it down for a moment. I'm super excited to be like opening this, although I want to fix the camera just a little bit. It's a little off. This is a bit better. I don't know if this is going to come out this week or next week or not, but I was filming for a mystery yarn video, so if you haven't seen those, I'd catch up because it's coming soon. I don't know if it was before this or after this. Don't know. But I was filming for that, so the camera angle was messed up. But first, I'm rambling. I'm rambling very excitedly. Hi, my name is Jasmine, the Crochettery, here on YouTube as well as over on Instagram, which is where this video takes part. Because I saw, I'll tag all of them down below, but it'll be the top name in the description, like Suncrafter Safety Eyes, and they were doing a giveaway for hitting a certain threshold of followers over there, most likely. It's what a lot of people do over on Instagram. I've definitely done it over on Instagram, and I did one here on YouTube, which was mostly held over on Instagram, but I briefly mentioned it in one of the beginning of my videos. So it's a very common thing to do, but they had collabed with a bunch of other creators over on Instagram. So once again, I'll link them all down below. I'll probably link all their Instagrams. If anybody has a YouTube that I can find, then I'll link those as well. Just to show. But I won their Instagram giveaway, and I have the little box here, so I'm super excited. I did see a photo on the giveaway post of stuff that was in here, but it did say and more, and some of the things were not like in the picture that was like in the description. So I'm not totally sure of everything that is 100% in this box. I can only say for sure which some of the items are in the box, but I'm super excited to open the box. I don't want to wait any longer. I wish to open the box. I just got it like 5 minutes ago, and I'm super excited to open the box. But before then, I will say that I'm not guaranteed anything. Like, I'm not like expecting everything that was in the listing in the description, because getting anything is a pretty big win in my opinion. I have won one giveaway previously on Instagram. It was a pattern giveaway, and I won a pattern, which I still haven't done yet, by the way, but it's because I didn't have browns. Browns are always sold out in store for me for some reason. So when I find brown, I will get to doing that. But I will say I have already received a pattern that was in the bundle. It's a dragon bundle, by the way, so it's all like dragon themed stuff. And it was like a giant dragon pattern, so I'm working on that so you can see what it looks like. But I'm not done with it, so I might turn that into its own separate video of making the dragon from the dragon giveaway that I had won, because that's going to take a while. I started working on the tail, and the tail is like this big already. It is a giant dragon, but the pattern so far has come out really nicely, and I do actually really like it. It's just going to take me a hot minute to do, but I do know that safety eyes are supposed to be in here, and I do want to use the safety eyes on the dragon, because I feel like that would be like a cute little tie in the knot. But without further ado, let me open this box. I'm so excited. I want to be a little careful though, because I don't know the extent of like everything that's like in here. So I don't want to like accidentally like puncture anything. So I'm trying to like just barely graze the top, you know. I'm going to try to pop the sides first, so that way I can just like manually pop the top off. They really taped it good, let me tell you. I gotta like cut it and not slice it. You know when you usually just slice packages and they come right off? Not this one. Okay, there we go. I finally got hold of it. Got one side open. Give me the other side. Okay, we're gonna cut the other side. This is very good, strong tape. So I cannot see everything. Everything appears to be bubble wrapped. This is what I am looking at currently. I think I'm going to move my laptop, which was over here, just back there for now. Move this there for now. Move my other stitch marker so I don't lose that. And I'm going to set the box on the table next to me. And we're going to go one by one opening this. It looks like there's a letter here. I'm not going to read the letter out loud for privacy reasons, but I will read it real fast. This was just a big thank you from all of the people, so that's all I'm going to say about that. Once again, I don't like reading letters in this instance because I feel like privacy things. So I'm not going to read it. We're just going to do one by one in here and show you everything because there's a lot of stuff. There's so many things. Okay, first we have a little toothless keychain. This is so cute. I don't really have keychains, so maybe this will be the start of a keychain for me. It's really cute already, adorable. I dropped the little thing on itself. So I guess if I get anything else that's like keychain related, I'll just stick it right on here at the very start. Okay, I'm gonna reach my hand in, grab the next thing. Next thing I see is this little St. Patrick's Day bag. Pull something out. Oh my god. Pocket hugs. Drop 3 to 4 drops of your desired oil onto the darkest part of the fabric using only the back. Oils into the fabric and enjoy. Pocket hugs fit into most pockets and are great on the go. Scents tend to last several days before needing to be re-oiled. Oh, that's cool. It's like a little oil thing. I'm going to try to keep it all like in its original packaging so I don't lose anything like the instructions of how to use this. This is so cool looking. Ooh, it smells good already. I like it. It's a little pocket hug, so it looks to me that you put, like, I'm assuming desired oil means like essential oils and stuff like that, and then you would just keep it in there, and it would just be like a cute little thing you can hug and smell. It smells really good. I like whatever they put into it automatically, but it looks awesome. Okay, that's the first thing. Well, that's the second thing in here. My bad. Should I be counting these? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. It's a giant hoard of stuff. Like, it was a huge bulk of stuff in the photos, so it's pretty stuff. But I will say, here's item number 2. I'm going to move some stuff that I probably should have moved before filming this video. Just so that way I can keep everything off to the side in a nice and orderly fashion. We're going to go number 3. Oh, it's got like a little Christy Lair ball, maybe? Is that a bookmark? I think that's a bookmark. This is sick. I'm guessing it's a journal. Let me pop open a couple pages. Yes, it looks like this is a journal to me. It doesn't look like there's anything in it, obviously. And this is like a little bookmark. Oh, that's sick. That is sick looking. It's got the like little dangling ball, and it's flat too, so like it won't get stuck in the pages, which I really like. But this is just a really cool looking journal. I love that. I don't have a journal like enough, like, you know, like when you, oh look, there's a little eye on the back. I didn't see that until I was holding it up to the camera. Ooh, that's fun. Swish, swish. But you know, like when you're writing stuff, like I never really write stuff, like even my crochet patterns, I never really write down anymore, because you can just put it straight onto like Ribbler, for instance, and it'll automatically start formatting things for you. So maybe I will start like writing some down as I get ideas for it, so that way it's not just a million Ribbler things. So maybe this will become like a little crochet journal for me. I don't know. We'll see. It does look awesome. And I love the little bookmarks. So do we count that as 3 and 4? We'll count that as 3 and 4. So we'll go into the next thing. This is Suncatcher Craft Eyes. So this is the pair of their safety eyes. It's in Green Dragon? Ragnaron? I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce anything. 18 millimeters. I'll pull out a pair so you can see what they look like. These look awesome. That looks awesome. I can't wait to put that into the dragon. Like, that looks sickening. I do see multiple other Ziploc bags. I'm going to grab some of the other ones. This one's called Masquerade Indigo. We'll pop them all open. We're here already. We'll pop them all open. Oh, that one's pretty. It's got like a really pretty like purplish blue look to it. There is some hints of like orange and green in the back as well. So this is 2 pairs of safety eyes. Is this a third bag? Yes. Playful Obsidian Dreams Raven Feathers. They're all in 18 millimeter, for anyone wondering, the safety eye size. Ooh, these ones are sunken eyes. I've been wanting to try out sunken eyes, so it's good to know where I can find some of these. Sunken eyes basically are just thick like this, which means they'll sink in more, which gives it more of like a non-made look, a more like natural, like sunken in, obviously. I dropped the safety eyes. A little sunk in look, and I think, oh, nope, there's 2 more safety eyes. Yes, I think there's 2 more safety eyes. This one's called Dragon Cotton Candy, which is another pair of the flat safety eyes. I don't have a preference between, so I'm kind of glad that I get to try out a bit of both. Oh, these ones are like cotton candy. That's so cool, but you can see the shape difference. One's rounded out, one's rounded in more. just for anyone curious. And this one's called Cat Billimum Glow Stick Glow. These ones are glow in the dark. That's cool. I've never seen glow in the dark safety eyes before. That'll be awesome. They're like little iridescent sparkles. I love that. So aside from everything else so far, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pair of safety eyes. 1, 2, 3 of them are 18 millimeter, and these 2 are 15 millimeter. I'm sure I will use all of them to make really cool looking dragons. So we'll move those all to this side for now. We got like a little bag in here. I did see this in the picture, which I should have pulled out first because then I could have put everything in it. Wow, it's much bigger than I thought though. This is a little dragon tote bag. It's got a huge, awesome, epic dragon on the front of it. Like, that's amazing. I could just keep all of my stuff that I've just received in here. Like, that's pretty cool. It is pretty big. Pretty spacious in here, obviously, as any bag is. I think I'm losing my mind as I'm just, like, revealing more and more pretty looking dragons. But this is pretty awesome. I will definitely use it for, like, markets. Like, put stuff in, like, little bags to walk around markets with. That would be super cute. Alright, next thing. Oh, what is this? It's a creative wooden puzzle for a dragon. It looks like little dragon on the back right there. I covered up a good chunk of the barcode. It's a wooden puzzle. I wonder if that's gonna be like the entire thing is like if there's like colored pieces in here to like make the dragon, or like if you get to color the puzzle pieces in here. That would be kind of cool. This seems like it would be a fun video on its own too. Trying wooden puzzles is like one of my random videos of the month that I do like randomly, where I try like random different things. Like some of them are crafts, some of them aren't crafts. But I feel like this could be a fun one. I have wanted to do a puzzle one for crystal or 3D puzzles. So maybe we'll do like a whole little mini puzzle series of me trying different puzzles that I should not be doing. So maybe we'll try that. I'm going to kind of yoink the bubble wrap all the way now, even though it's going to have to go back into this box eventually. And we're going to grab the next thing. This looks like it's 3D printed. I think this opens. Okay, it looks like a 3D printed egg, and as you can see, one side's purple, one side's blue, and it's got like a little sheep. This can definitely go on the same keychain. Oh no! Clumsy. This could definitely go on the same keychain as this though, which is pretty dope. But there's definitely like, does this open? It opens and there's a little keychain of a little dragon in here. Oh, I don't know how to get it to like not move so you guys can see what that looks like. It's like half blue, half purple also. That's so cute. It came out of the little egg. Like, this opens. That's so neat to like put little stuff in. I'm just gonna stick the dragon back in for now. But the fact that this opens and it twists and untwists too, like, that's so cute. That's so creative. Like, imagine just, like, putting your change in here and having both of them on your keychain. Like, that would be kind of fun. But next thing. This looks like it's a really cool pen. We'll just open it all up and throw my trash on the floor. I'll be more excited to pick it up later. Hopefully. If I can even get it open. Oh, I'm failing the resealable bag. No, I got it. Ah! Give it to me. This looks really cool. It's got a little dragon up on the top. Is there already ink in here? There is. So it comes with like an extra ink too, which is pretty cool. I'm totally gonna like hoard this pen and never use it. Maybe I'll use it up until the duration of needing to put this in, and then I will just never use it again because it's so beautiful. Like, I just want it to sit in like my little pen jar and just like outstop the rest of my pens. I've lost count on the items, so I guess I'll count them at the end. But here's the other one. I guess it can just, here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is number 11, and I like the pens. I'm excited though, because I know there's some hooks in here. We've got a little Dragons Makes Me Happy bag, flippable. There's something in it I can feel already. But I will say this is super cute too, to like put all the pens in. Not that pen, other pens. The basic black pens can go in this bag. Let's see what's in it. Ooh, there's a bunch of goodies in here. Okay, fashion jewelry. This is like a dragon pin. This is going on like my most used like thing that I wear, because like imagine I'm just filming and this is just on my shoulder. That would be awesome. Okay, next thing. This is a little enamel pin. I am no damsel in distress. I am a dungeon. I'm a dragon in a dress, bro. Little pin. That's cute. I love little enamel pins. I just never put them anywhere, so they kind of just like hoard in front of me. Here's another little keychain thing. Be like a dragon, spread your wings, protect those you love, have fiery passion, be strong and slay your fears, always fly high, rise up and soar. And it's got a little dragon right there as well, but you can see it better from this side. So this is also going on that little dragon keychain that we've got. We've got a little necklace popping out of a bag here, but that's okay. I think that's really cool. It's in like a little 3D bubble. It's got a little dragon head on it. That's pretty cool. I can see another one in here. Is this like a little dragon talon? I love that. That looks awesome. It gives off the vibes of like the beach goers or like the surfers who are always wearing like a shark tooth around their neck. Awesome. And then the last thing in the bag is this, which I'm assuming is like a mirror, would be my guess. Pop it open. Oh no, it's like a little compartment. Well, there is a little mirror in here. Ooh. But there is like a little compartment thing for 1, 2, 3. I don't know what you'd fit in here that would like be that small realistically. Stitch markers. This is where the stitch markers are going, so we don't lose them all the time. I'm just going to slip all of the little jewelry pieces back in here so I don't lose any of them, because I will lose them if I do not. I've been kind of like clenching up my lap to make sure that nothing slips past. But this is the next thing. I've already lost count of how many things that I just counted them. I think this is 12. Don't quote me on that. The next thing we've got is some yarn, and I've been really excited to try this yarn, so I'm like super glad that I actually have it now. It's Threads Hand-Dyed Yarn by Megan Nicole. She's the person on Instagram who makes it. It's weight DK. I like it. And then all of the things. This colorway is called Scotch Pine. It looks super awesome. There is one more in here from the same person called Hydrangea. This one's like a purpley blue. I love these. I've been so excited to get these because I don't use DK yarn that often, so I don't buy it for myself that often. But I always see crochet patterns that I want to do in DK yarn. And there's a few things that I have on my list to do in that for future videos. So you will be seeing these in future videos. These look awesome. Like, I hope I don't like lose them and they lose like their roll. Like, they're rolled up so beautifully. I don't want to break them. Next we have our crochet hooks. I'm super excited to see what sizes these are because I do need a few sizes. So I'm going to see for my little custom collection. We've got the first one, which I can't see the size gauge, but there's that. And then it's got like the blue and the lime things. I'm guessing it's 5 based off the hook's thickness right there. And then we've got this one, which is kind of cute because it's another little toothless that all went on the floor. And it's got like little fish beads, like those are little fishies. That's super cute. Like, look at these. These are super cute. I don't have silicone bead hooks. I just have like, I have one right here behind me. I have 2 right here behind me. Like, this one's just a basic one, but this one's got like a little bunny on the top, so like they're thicker. But I will admit, these feel really nice on my hands. Like, if I was crocheting with the like beads, I would think, like, from the pictures that I wouldn't like them, but, like, feeling them, I actually do really like them. I dropped one of them on the floor. But like feeling these, I actually really do like these. I think that I think the fact that like they're silicone is like helping like the texture of just like gripping, like you're not like dropping it or flinging it anywhere. Unlike me, who drops and flings things all the time. So let's see what else was in here, shall we? Since I'm not dropping anything anymore. We've got a little bag of stitch markers, which we're putting in the one dragon thing so I don't lose them. We've got a little Mermaid Fantasy heart crochet diagram acrylic pin, which looks pretty cool. I really like the little pin. Oh, I see what it is. It is a crochet heart diagram. Well, I'm never going to have to Google how to do that again, because now I have a little diagram to do so. I believe this is a sticker of the same diagram. So if you don't know, this means magic ring. These little things here mean chains. This means a DC. So it is teaching you, well, I think this one's a treble crochet. The ones with the lines are treble crochets, the ones without the lines are DCs, and it's showing you how to make a little heart, which is super adorable. I love that. Whoever thought of that is a genius. A genius. It says Love Knots Crochet, so I'm guessing they're the one that thought of that idea. That's a genius idea, especially with your name being Love Knots Crochet. Genius marketing. I love that so much. Genius, bro. I'm never gonna like live that down. I'm definitely sticking this like right in front of my face so I can never like Google it again, because there's no reason to Google it again because we have the diagram right here now. Like, that's fantastic. And then like they always get the credit too because you're crediting them, so that just works out perfectly for them and you. Works out perfect for me. I'm guessing the other one is a 4 though, based on the size. A 4 or a 3 to some extent, depending. I'll hold them up next to my crochet hooks so that way I know for sure what they are. And I guess after the filming duration of this video, I'll put that in the description of well. Maybe I'll list everything that I got, maybe I won't, just so that way, like you saw it in the video, I don't need to list out every single thing that I received. But just so you can get an idea, maybe. Might get a little lazy on that, but I will list what size those hooks were at least. And I think this is one of the last things here, which is super awesome, and I'm really excited to show you guys. This is like a little butterfly. This is super cool. I think these have purpose for something, maybe like yarn related. I'm not entirely sure. I think this will describe a bit more what it is doing. Oh, this is a birth certificate. This baby dragon was hatched just for you. Henceforth, this mighty beast shall protect all things farm and crafting. This is really cute. I love this. This is from my knotted yarn ball. So this is where the 3D printed things have come from, I believe, or at least this portion of has. There is a couple little loose things in here. A little loose sticker, which is pretty cool. I'm not mad about it. I love stickers. Another little like keychained stitch marker maybe with a little dragon on it. Don't lose that. And then I got a few more little things in here, mostly stickers. This one's a cute little, oh, it's so adorable. And then we've got, oh, there's a little rainbow one here, which is pretty sick looking. And then a little like maybe water or frost looking one, if you were to think like elements. And then another little stitch marker, I believe, with a cute little dragon on it. But I don't know if it's, yeah, there we go. You can see it for the most part. And then the best part, which I obviously have saved for last because I knew it was in here, is the dragon yarn ball. Now, I believe that this is 3D printed. It's got their little thing on the bottom, but it's backwards, so you can't see it. Or it's inverted. Nevertheless, you can see the little dragon here. This is to put the little yarn in. Do I have like a little ball of yarn behind me? I do. So ideally, you would just like take the yarn like this. Or let me get the littler ball that I have so that way it'll actually like fall. So there's just a little ball of yarn, for instance. You would drop it in the bowl, take this, thread it through here, and then whilst pulling the yarn, it will keep the yarn in place for you, which is pretty cool. I don't have a yarn bowl, I have a couple of yarn stands. One of them's on my desk and the other one is a standing one from Michaels. But they're not always the right shape. You know, like sometimes they're like the circular ones where you just like kind of need to put them on the ground. Or at least I put them on the ground. So this is definitely going to counteract that. I can just leave this on my desk and then just pull straight from here, which is pretty dang sweet if you ask me. But I was like, this was the most like excited thing I was anticipating over because this just looks sickening. It just looks awesome. And there's little like hook things on here, I believe. Let me see if my other little hook would fit here. It's got to fit down. That one doesn't go down all the way. That's still so cool though. I mean, how often are you really using multiple hooks? I'm using multiple hooks because I'm filming multiple different videos all the time. But like realistically, if you're only using one hook, like that's the perfect thing to just have this singular hook here with the singular ball in here. Like that's pretty perfect. I didn't even think about that until I saw those two right there, which is pretty sweet. So I'll definitely be keeping my hook there and I will not lose track of what I was doing that day because I can just pop it right there. But this is super awesome. I just love this. Like this is sickening. Full rotation. Ooh, full rotation. I've got the dropsies today. I'm pretty sure this works in like the same fashion, but with a acrylic yarn would be my guess. If I were to take an acrylic piece of yarn and like flip it through here and then pull to avoid like little tangles would be my guess. Or at least that would be my guess. It is starting to get rather noisy outside of my little filming area here, so I'm going to try to enunciate a little bit over it, but I do apologize if you hear any background noises within the outro of this video. I did ask for permission if I could film this before I posted it, so before anybody goes, you just opened it without asking, I asked first from the person who sent it to me, and then I will address and give everybody credit. That was part of this. But this is super sick. Like almost 27 minutes of me just straight opening a box is a little bit crazy to me. There's so many different things. There's so much more than I thought there was going to be. Like even looking at the picture, like it didn't look like there was nearly this much stuff. I'm definitely going to be like maneuvering it all around my craft room. Like everything's going to be like not within distance maybe because like this is kind of all you can see within my background. But if I ever do an updated like room tour maybe, then you're definitely going to see some of these things sprinkled around. Like, you're definitely going to see the yarn below my desk. And you're definitely going to see, like, the little wooden puzzle somewhere in my room. Because I do want to do that for a video. So maybe next month that'll be the little random video. That also might be a little bit too soon. I did get a pattern as well, so I will address that. You will see that maybe in a different video. It was for the big dragon, like I said. But that might be filmed in another video, but if not, I will definitely post it to my community threads here. But I will also be posting it over on my Instagram, which is at The Crochettery, the same spelling as it is here on YouTube, just without the capital T and the capital C. And it's a picture of me as the thing, so like you'll know it's the same picture. But if you have an Instagram, you can go follow them if you're another crocheter or crafter, because they do giveaways all the time, especially over on Instagram. There's a lot of giveaways for crocheters over there, including myself personally. So if you're into this sort of thing, if you like the little like fun little risk of winning something, go check out all of these wonderful people. But also just check out anybody on Instagram. Like if you just search up crochet in the search bar, a ton of accounts will pop up. All of wonderful crocheters. Some people that I've bought from, because there's just some things you can crochet and you just want to buy from somebody else because maybe they did it better. Maybe they did it better, maybe you just didn't feel like doing it. That is how it happens in the crochet world a lot. But this is everything that I had for this video. I was just super excited to open this box, and I wanted to do it on camera to promote everybody that helped put this box together, and because you're going to see it everywhere. So I'll see you guys all next Friday, and thanks for watching this super long unboxing. Like, if you saw my community post, then you know what this is about. Remember the pattern that I mentioned at the beginning of the video? Well, I didn't expect to finish it, but it's pretty close to being done. The only problem is on the wing, there's supposed to be wire that goes in here, and the wire that I bought was not structurally supportive enough for the wing here. So the wing is not attached currently, but I do have everything finished aside from that. So here's, oh, that looks awesome on camera as well. Here's what the base dragon looks like without the wings on. I did a little feathered tail, and I like the blue over the eyes. These are the eyes that I got too, which I think looks pretty sickening. The little hands. This does stand up on its own, as it is doing right now. But the wings attach like this from here to here and stand itself up. But like I said, I didn't have wiring to do that properly. But this would stand like this. It just looks amazing. It looks great. But that's the only update I had. So now this is the actual outro. Bye-bye.